Classical Crescendo. Aaron Copland, 1900–1990. Birth and early life. Aaron Copland was born on November 14, 1900, in Brooklyn, New York, to Jewish immigrant parents from Lithuania. Growing up in a family with moderate means, Copland developed an early interest in music, taking piano lessons from his older sister. His childhood was shaped by the cultural diversity of New York City, which later influenced his musical style. Studies and musical formation. Copland's formal musical education began in his teens. He studied harmony, composition, and piano with Reuben Goldmark, a prominent composer of the time. However, his most transformative years were spent in Paris, where he studied with the legendary pedagogue Nadia Boulanger from 1921 to 1924. Boulanger encouraged him to explore a more modern, personal style of composition, which deeply impacted his musical evolution. Early career and experimentation. Upon returning to the United States, Copland embraced the avant-garde movements of the 1920s. He experimented with jazz elements, incorporating them into classical music, as seen in works like Music for the Theatre and the Piano Concerto. He soon became known for his innovative blending of jazz, popular, and classical idioms, which helped shape a distinctively American sound. Mature career and iconic works. In the 1930s and 1940s, Copland turned to more accessible and populist compositions, aiming to create music that could resonate with a broader American audience. His most famous works from this period include Appalachian Spring, Rodeo, and Billy the Kid, which showcased his ability to evoke the American landscape and spirit. Appalachian Spring, composed for Martha Graham's ballet, won Copland a Pulitzer Prize in 1945. During this time, he also ventured into film music, composing scores for movies like Of Mice and Men and The Red Pony. Later years and death. In the later years of his life, Copland focused more on conducting than composing, though he continued to produce some significant works into the 1960s. His compositions became more abstract and atonal, but never lost their distinctively American essence. Copland passed away on December 2, 1990, in North Tarrytown, New York, at the age of 90, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most influential American composers of the 20th century. Legacy and influence. Aaron Copland is often referred to as the Dean of American Composers. He successfully created a musical language that was both modern and uniquely American, influencing generations of composers in the United States. His works, especially from the 1940s, became emblematic of American classical music, and his influence extends to genres ranging from film scores to Broadway. His dedication to educating the public about music also made him a key figure in the development of American music appreciation. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.